Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, December 1st, 2024. The moon spends today in your sector of hidden things, pulling your attention to behind the scenes, background, and private matters. You tend to take some pressure off in the spirit of regrouping. Nevertheless, influences today can find you overthinking or focusing too heavily on the things that are not working up to par. It's temporary but challenging to control in spots today. Ideally, if tense interactions occur now, they lead to inspiration or redirections. Draw up some personal boundaries if necessary, but your best bet now is to make your own way quietly. Activities that refresh and heal are the most satisfying and useful right now. You are seeking out emotional security today, and it's unlikely a day in which you go out on a limb or take major risks. Let's peer into your planetary ruler to find out even more information about you and your sex life. Each zodiac sign's planetary ruler enlightens us about how they pursue love and relationships but also get feisty in the bedroom. With your planetary ruler being Jupiter, you don't want to be caged, you want the freedom to explore and roam. This is one of the reasons that you can be one of the most adventurous and free-spirited of all the zodiac signs around sexual exploration and intimacy. Remember, these traits allow you to explore more of life and about people than zodiac signs that are more withheld. You can get through today. It might be a hectic day at work, as the moon in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus. No matter what you do, you might be unable to get a handle on whatever comes up today. You may feel like you are putting out fire after fire. Although this will be tedious and enduring, you have the strength to get through the problems that will unexpectedly pop up. Believe in yourself. You have the dexterity and resourcefulness to make the most out of any work situation. The process of starting and stopping, and then starting over again is a big part of learning something new. Imagine a baby learning to walk. Imagine yourself learning a foreign language. Encouragement from within and never giving up are two things to remember. If you have enjoyed some exercise recently or renewed a former practice that brings you a feeling of well-being, get comfortable with the sense of accomplishment that you earn with good decision-making. Don't forget to praise yourself. Let your ability to lead show through today. While you may not consider yourself leadership material, you actually do possess natural abilities that can be realized if you give them a chance. Leading isn't always about having a voice that carries, or a bag full of tricks to dazzle. The strongest leadership comes from having an idea that gets others enthusiastic, and the wherewithal to make it happen. A plan. If something is important to you, communicate this and the rest will fall into place. 7 days into your birthday month and new solar, you are just starting to get a sense of the exceptional year that you have stumbled into. While the die has been cast before the year even began, even if you had come up with your own wish list, it would pale in comparison when it comes to the one the stars have already drafted. Evident from the start is that this will not only be a big year for all your relationships but with a lot of support from the communication gods. While professionally stable, there is something exciting building on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. Whether it is the sun, separating from a friendly aspect to the North Node in your romantic sector, or Mercury, now in retrograde motion in Sagittarius and retrograding back towards another with Chiron there, they are just getting started. A week into your birthday month and new solar, there is a strong focus on the spirit of romance, and considering what 2025 holds, this is a sign of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. Today's cosmic alignment brings an incredible opportunity for emotional growth and transformation. With the moon in passionate Scorpio opposing Uranus retrograde in steady Taurus, you may experience surprising emotional shifts or unexpected events that stir deep feelings. These celestial movements might bring familiar reactions to the surface, like snapping in frustration, withdrawing into yourself, or overthinking every little detail. But here's the inspiring part: you are not confined to these old habits. Today offers you the chance to rewrite your emotional script. It's a chance to break free from patterns that no longer serve you and explore new ways to approach your feelings with awareness, compassion, and strength. Think back to a time when something unexpected triggered a strong reaction in you. How did you handle it? Did you respond in a way that felt authentic and productive, or did you find yourself reacting out of habit? Today's energy invites you to pause and ask yourself, is my typical way of reacting helping me grow, or is it keeping me stuck? How can I respond in a way that aligns with the person I'm becoming? For example, if stress usually leads to anger or frustration, try pausing and taking a few deep breaths before responding. Imagine grounding yourself, letting the tension melt away before you act. If disappointment tends to make you withdraw, consider reaching out to a trusted friend or journaling your feelings instead. These small but intentional changes can have a ripple effect, improving your relationships and boosting your sense of emotional resilience. Beyond emotional insights, today also brings a surge of mental clarity and motivation. If there's a project, idea, or challenge you've been meaning to tackle, this is the moment to dive in. Picture yourself sitting at your favorite copyright, fully immersed in your work. The ideas are flowing effortlessly, and the solutions you've been seeking are coming together. That's the energy of Today Euro, a time when focus meets creativity and drives meaningful progress. Is there a subject or skill I've been wanting to explore? What's one step I can take today toward a goal I've been putting off? Whether it's starting a passion project, learning a new skill, or resolving an unresolved issue, the universe is nudging you to take action with confidence and purpose. As you move through the day, you might notice that emotions can run high in your interactions with others. Differences of opinion could bubble up, creating moments of tension or conflict. Step outside for a walk and let the fresh air and nature help you feel grounded. Engage in a playful or creative activity that brings you joy, whether it's painting, dancing, cooking, or even singing your favorite song at the top of your lungs. Approaching your day with a sense of fun and lightness can shift your perspective, making even ordinary tasks feel more enjoyable. And when you feel good on the inside, that positivity naturally flows into your interactions and experiences. Today isn't just about navigating unexpected emotions, it's about transforming the way you experience and express them. It's an opportunity to deepen your connection with yourself and those around you. Is there a recurring emotional pattern in your life that you're ready to change? What small but meaningful step can you take today to align your emotions with your personal growth? We'd love to hear about your journey. Have you recently tried responding to emotions in a new way? Or is there a situation today that you're planning to approach differently? Remember, every step you take toward emotional awareness and transformation is a step toward becoming your best self. Embrace the day's energy, and trust in your ability to handle life's surprises with grace, wisdom, and strength.